I don't know about you guys, but I have chills tonight. I have been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, as has the WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled.
My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you better check your pulse.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started. Hold on to your seats, because what we have coming up next is guaranteed to be gruesome.
You don't want to miss it.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
All right, now that the introduction is over with, welcome to Bad Blood. We're in Rio Rancho, New Mexico, area near Albuquerque. And rivalry to be settled tonight, 5 to be exact. 5 championships will be on the line, and we are going to open and close the show with Hell in the Cell matches, starting off with the rivalry that's been simmering for only 3 weeks between Drew McIntyre and the man we are about to see make his entrance, Diesel. Now we'll explain a little bit into what's going on with these two during Diesel's entrance. You see Drew McIntyre usually out to accompany his friend Dolph Ziggler, but tonight coming out alone, gonna face Diesel by himself inside Hell in a Cell.
Look who's here!
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
All right, so why is this happening? Well, a few weeks ago on Smackdown, Diesel defeated Drew McIntyre despite a blindside by Drew McIntyre. The following week, Lex Luger defeated Drew McIntyre, and afterwards, Diesel entered the ring and stared down with Drew.
One of the best big men of all time.
And then, this past week on Smackdown, Diesel faced Dusty Rhodes, and the match ended in a no contest after Drew McIntyre went into the ring, attacked Diesel, and brutalized him. So these two are going to settle this inside Hell in a Cell tonight.
Big Daddy Cool
Pinfall
Diesel.
submission, in the ring only, no count out, no DQ. They're free to roam inside the cell area. If they find their way out, they find their way out. But Hell in a Cell. Our main event tonight for the Raw Women's Championship will also be Hell in a Cell. I will explain more about that later. Here we go, Diesel, Drew McIntyre. Here we go.
We're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Back suplex, trapping the arm of Diesel in the process. There's Diesel up, shoulder tackle, and takes Drew down, stomping on him.
What a stomp! Good grief!
The crowd is behind Diesel, and you heard the boos during Drew McIntyre's entrance.
A side slam!
Also, I could have sworn I gave both these guys resiliency, but it looks like those settings did not save.
I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly.
And it's Drew dropping the knee on the back of Diesel's head, going for the pin. One, and not even one. Diesel kicks out.
To stop Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
I agree.
Catches the leg. Drew takes it down, and he's going to a Boston Crab.
Is he done?
And
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a
Diesel
Houdini
powers
job
out
right
of it.
there.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching.
Fire's carry takeover by Drew McIntyre. Goes for a strike. Diesel counters STO.
Social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Eludes that one.
Diesel goes for a strike. Drew, belly to belly. And Diesel escapes the ring, and the game was to tell me how to play. And Drew follows him out, and Diesel goes right for the upper back, and
It doesn't get much
Drew
bigger than this.
launched
A featured
into the
match on
cell.
a major WWE pay-per-view. This is
This
huge
steel
for these
mesh
superstars.
can't feel good. And Diesel just throwing Drew down to the floor, and well, this floor is really shiny. I noticed earlier, but what a shiny looking floor. And Diesel throws Drew, it looks like it's going to be to the stairs, and no luck there. And and Diesel smashing.
Things not looking good for
Diesel being smashed by Drew into the cell wall.
This is for these superstars. This is why
Diesel
they choose to
so
get
far
into
has
this
yet to
business.
utilize the
This is
cell
why they
himself
spend those
as he
countless
is
hours
attacking
training
Drew
a
McIntyre
match
here.
on the big stage.
And you can bet
And
all
there he
the
goes. He
WWE
launches
hopefuls
Drew
training
McIntyre
in the
face first
Performance
into
Center
the
are
cell.
watching this pay-per-view
And
tonight,
looks like he's going for something
hoping
again. And
they're
Drew
competing
back elbows,
on
and
a
Diesel
WWE
goes
pay-per-view
flying
in the
into the
very
cell
near future.
wall and crawling. And Drew McIntyre gonna take advantage. They're gonna attack Diesel. And Diesel might regret leading Drew outside of the ring, because so far it's been Drew McIntyre taking control here.
Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any
These two
better
just
than
brawling
this.
outside of
Harsh
the
impact.
ring here. And Drew done with that, and he's gonna take Diesel into the ring. Roll him over for the cover. And Diesel kicks out at one.
Too early.
And Diesel rolling out again. I don't know what he's thinking.
Corey's earlier sentiment.
Didn't go his
This
way
match is
last
undoubtedly
time.
one of the highlights of
Just
this
gonna lead Drew
pay-per-view,
away
which
just to
Byron
bring him
is
back.
stacked with a
There
series
is
of
a punch by
amazing
Diesel.
matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them.
Oh, and Diesel with the
Sometimes I have to pinch
uppercut.
myself.
Beautiful.
I
It
still can't believe
sends
how
Drew
lucky we
across,
are.
and Drew fighting back.
European uppercut.
Oh, another uppercut.
Oh, what
Diesel
impact.
sits blood, and Diesel's over on the other side. And Drew McIntyre just striking. I mean, I hate combat outside the ring here. I wish you could just do
Seems
whatever
like
you want.
Diesel
Like,
is starting to lose
it doesn't make
steam.
sense, but
This really
it's
has
better.
been an
There's
amazing
but
pay-per-view
I get
up to
that
this
there's
point,
no
which really
space.
shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Oh, and Drew with a super kick. Diesel stays standing
And
though.
there's his speed paying
Drew's
off.
gonna try to launch
Nailed it.
Diesel into the cell.
Beautiful technique.
And Drew launched, grabbed by the hair, launched
to
into
the
the
face.
cell. Diesel with a strike, and Drew.
And
Diesel
there's
tried
the
to
reversal
launch
from Drew
Drew, and
McIntyre.
Drew counters it. And Drew just gonna throw Diesel, and these two just brawling outside of the ring here. You can't win out here. You have to be in the ring, and Diesel just being thrown by Drew into the thing. Drew goes for another super kick, and Diesel is walking away, and Diesel might have been wise move there to get into the ring. And immediately goes, tries to get one up on Drew, and Drew, Boston Crab.
Is he done?
Again, seems Drew likes to go to the submission
no,
now.
out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
And Drew gonna roll to ringside.
Tremendous
And Diesel
ring
gonna try to
presence
go
from the
after it.
apron.
Drew bringing the ropes down, and down goes Diesel to the floor. As Drew is running along the apron frantically, like he doesn't know. Maybe he's just pondering the things he could do here.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's got to be some point in the match.
Diesel
where
just
those
launching
thoughts
Drew
start to
there.
creep in that it could be over.
You
And
gotta
then
wonder,
dig
this
down deep.
brawling,
Get rid of the
is the most
self-doubt
exciting
and
now.
continue on toward victory.
but it definitely seems to be effective. Oh, he tries to smash Drew's head against the apron, but nope. But Drew rolling Diesel in. And Drew, the axe handle to the upper back.
He could pin us.
Goes for the cover, and Diesel kicks out. And again, it's still much too early.
Too soon.
Diesel rolling out again.
And gentlemen, Diesel may be fading away here. He's absolutely running on fumes right
Crawling
now.
out here.
Well, guys.
Oh, and what is this? Diesel with the kick and picking Drew up for a power bomb through the cell wall. I don't know how in the world we're going to fix it for the main event, but I have a feeling the cell's going to be miraculously fixed. We'll see a replay here. Look, Diesel just power bombing Drew through there. And you know, if the pin could be done outside the ring, it'd probably be it.
When this guy's on, look out.
And Drew fighting back. And clothesline by Diesel.
Nailed it.
Oh, and Diesel launching Drew's face in and clotheslining him. And now Diesel gonna climb to the top of the cell. You gotta wonder what is he trying to prove here?
This is one they'll be talking
Cannot
about
win on top
tomorrow
of the
for
cell.
school, that's
There's
for
absolutely
sure.
nothing good that can come of it. Either you're going off the top or you're somehow going through. You're going through the top. Nothing ends well on top of the
I don't know
cell.
how these superstars are doing
Around
it right
there.
now. They've got
But
to be
see, Drew
exhausted.
McIntyre is following Diesel up to the top. This is potentially career ending. There's no way to look how high the cell is above the ring. There's no other structure that could be. And what a punch! Again, if their pinfalls could be done here, that would be it. Drew McIntyre is busted open.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
It goes for a sidewalk slam, and Drew counters, and he busts Diesel open. But Diesel with some knees to the Drew and to the head. And he was not able to capitalize. He got tired. And Drew throwing Diesel towards the edge, and that's not a good place to be.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. And
What a chop by Drew. But Diesel fighting back. This is going to be a body slam onto the steel. Again, this match can't end this way. It can't end up here. You have to wonder what in the world Drew or Diesel have in mind here.
at this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of
Diesel
here
picking
beaten
Drew
back.
up. Goes for something, and Drew with the elbow to escape.
Dominating
STO.
shoulder tackle.
And denting the top, the area there, and Diesel gonna go for a suplex here.
Bam! What a slam!
Oh, and a suplex, and Drew goes through the top of the
Great
cell.
move by him right
I don't
there.
know how we're gonna
Yeah,
fix
let's
it.
see
The
that one
crowd's
again.
loving it. And let's see the replay here. That stalling suplex, and Drew plunging. That's gotta be like 25 feet there. And Diesel dropping down.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
And Diesel signaling this is the end here for Drew McIntyre.
Diesel's going
This is
for
definitely the end. He's gonna go for the famous jackknife powerbomb. Here we go. Up,
Jackknife power
down.
bomb.
This one is
Drew
over.
is done. This is it. Victory for Diesel.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
See some highlights here. Here we go. But nope, no
Many would
highlights.
consider this an upset, Byron.
Yeah, hard-fought victory for this superstar, but he definitely earned it.
Yeah, look at it. His opponent, sore loser.
Yeah, but apparently it backfired. That's what you get for not accepting a loss.
And now the celebration can begin.
And I don't know if you saw the glitch there. Drew went through the cell, like literally just like phased through it. And that's a win for Diesel. Hell in a Cell to open the show, and again, our women's championship match, Raw Women's Championship match, is taking place in Hell in a Cell.
Stay tuned, because up next
the
is
main
the
event tonight.
championship match.
But up next,
we have a team led by a real fan favorite,
taking on Sanity. Stakes
we
don't
have
get
Sanity
much higher than this. A title
facing
on
the team
line.
of Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, known as Red Dragon. Red Dragon, they are new to the roster of Smackdown, coming over from NXT in a let's say some trades were taking place between the brand and among others to come to SmackDown from NXT were Ember Moon, Drew Gulak, Alpha Ali, and Goldust. SmackDown also sent some people down to NXT. Notable names being Chad Gable, Billy Kay, Jim Neidhart, Bobby Roode, and Christian.
Big time stage for the Undisputed Era.
So here we go. Formerly Undisputed Era, but together they are known as Red Dragon.
What's this? Well,
and the tag team champions SmackDown, they don't even have a beef. And
now we have a brawl on our
and
oh yeah, they didn't need the match to start.
The crowd not liking that Sanity gonna get the upper hand on their opponents here. See Eric Young and Eric Young taking it to Bobby Fish. Kyle O'Reilly and Alexander Wolf going at it. And a Fez press by Eric Young.
That'll turn your lights out.
And Fish is having some trouble here, but Young is going to the ring.
What a strike.
Now, if this match gets called off, then Red Dragon leaves with nothing.
Dragon Whip connects.
Dragon screwed by Fish, and Fish is going to head to the ring where he knows the only way this match can officially begin. Eric Young is
the challenger's starting to slow down
taking chase.
And you have to
see a view, the wide view there at the screen.
Right about now. This is all part
and
of the
Fish
process,
is waiting.
Guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight.
Fish is waiting for Young to get in. Will Young get in the ring? Young isn't in yet.
What are we gonna see here?
Fish
hung up on this neckbreaker.
With a neckbreaker to Young. Two men are in the ring. And Young is out. The belt is in the ring. The match. What's happening? All right, Young is in. The belt still hasn't rung yet. It looks like Alexander Wolf is intended to be the legal man, I guess. And Wolf is in. Here we go. Kick by Fish. Bell rings. Match is officially started.
Tag team
crowd not
action
too
in
happy.
full effect, guys, and these superstars are about
There's
to
Sanity,
show
the
all
Smackdown
you
Tag Team
folks
Champions. They won their titles from
wonderful
the
seeing
Fashion
any
Police,
underhanded
Breezango, who have
tactics
just
from
recently
Bobby
broken
Fish here
up.
tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics.
It wasn't a
with
violent
Bobby Fish's
breakup. It was
natural
just a
talent
matter of
and rugged
them
grit.
wanting to part ways. Now, Fandango wasn't too thrilled about the idea, but Breeze was the one who wanted to go solo. Remember, Breeze at one point was competing for the WWE Championship back when Brock Lesnar held it on Raw. When he wants to go back to that singles chance, maybe chance to face the WWE Champion. The question is, who will the WWE Champion be tonight? Will it still be The Rock, or will AJ Styles take it from him? We saw Wolf there crawling for the tag, but Fish not letting it happen. Making the tag to Kyle O'Reilly, the knee by Fish, knee by O'Reilly. Double suplex.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never.
And O'Reilly gonna go for the pin. Young is in. Is he gonna make the save? He doesn't even try. And then Wolf kicks out.
Oh man!
And
O'Reilly just barely
jawbreaker maneuver by O'Reilly. O'Reilly goes for a kick. Wolf gets O'Reilly into the Sanity's corner here.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a
German
here tonight, I couldn't help
suplex
but think back to
to
when
the German superstar.
defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a
And
person alive
O'Reilly
who
with
thought
a boot
Santino
there. Young
had
clapping.
a sliver of hope.
And O'Reilly taking him off of the apron.
Anything can happen in the WWE.
Yeah, hip toss by Kyle O'Reilly.
Alexander Wolf being tested
Axe handling him on the
At
ground.
this point, his confidence has to be at zero. He is hurt.
Wolf is up,
There's his speed paying off.
tackling O'Reilly down, and he needs to make a tag to Young, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do.
All the trash talking I'm told
Here
has
comes
been going on behind
DY,
the scenes.
and Eric Young goes for a stomp, and a
let's just say there's been some pretty harsh
forearm
words
by
being tossed
O'Reilly
around.
takes Young down. The Sanity did try to get the upper hand with that attack. Appears to be backfiring. Undisputed Era has been in control.
Dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
This is not the time to be a hero.
And O'Reilly keeps trying to get him in that corner, but Young turns the tables, and O'Reilly is now in
I don't know who your
Sanity's
sources
corner.
are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise
Usually they're
me
out
at
here
all
with
to
Killian
learn that the
Dean.
champion has been a little
Killian
cocky
Dean absent tonight.
heading
These
into
two
this
going to
one.
go for themselves, and axe handle to the arm of O'Reilly. O'Reilly needs his arm for a lot of his maneuvers and submissions he likes to do.
You have your right to bow your chest out a little bit.
And Wolf just stomping on O'Reilly, and he's going to crank on the neck.
Is he done?
And O'Reilly
he breaks it.
escaping
Broken free
forearm.
I assure you the damage has already been done.
And now just stopping on the arm. What's he going to do here?
But I just can't envision a new champ being
Oh,
crowned
he's
here
gonna
tonight. The champ just comes into tonight
pull back
with
on the
too
arm,
much
not the
momentum.
way the arm is meant to bend.
Beautiful technique. The challenger in some big
Got
trouble
Wolf
here.
into the corner, and
Once
Wolf
this thing
kicks his
turns
way out.
around
Oh, and
here, this tag
Wolf
team
busts
match
Wolf
is all but
open.
over. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a
And
great
Wolf-
deal of momentum, but like you said, anything
On
can
that
happen.
note,
We've
just
seen champs get upset
Going to
in the
make the
past.
tag to
Who's to
Eric
say it
Young.
can't
Here
happen
goes
again
body
here
slam
tonight?
position. And
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar
Oh, what
for
a
the
move.
WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey,
assisted
it happened.
power
And
slam
it's further
maneuver.
proof that
Oh,
any
wait,
superstar can beat any
and what an
other
escape by
superstar
O'Reilly.
on
Gets the
any
enziguri.
given night.
Makes the tag to Bobby Fish.
Big flying forearm.
Infamous Bobby Fish. And Fish is
Believe it or
like a
not,
house of
fellas, some
fire
people
here.
are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what
Goes
some
for
are
a
calling
discus forearm.
inferior
Young
competition.
escapes fireman's carry.
Oh man, Young gets out of the way there quickly.
Now we're at our first of 5 championship matches tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard
And
any
Young is,
whispers about the champion having to
gonna make the
defend
tag
against
to Alexander
inferior
Wolf.
competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor.
Northern Lights suplex bridging, but
Either that or
Bobby
Corey's
Fish's
just making
foot is
stuff up,
underneath the
as you
rope.
alluded to, Michael.
Oh, and just jumping on the face of Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish is up, and he manages to hit both members of Sanity. Eric Young though isn't too phased by that, but Fish reaching out, grabbing Eric Young, and he's gonna, just like he did earlier, neck breaker into the ring. And Young is right back out. Fish going for the quarter, trying to do some lunging knee, and Wolf who's fishing to his quarter, but no Eric Young. Uranagi goes for the pin.
I'm just as shocked
As
as
Wolf
everyone
kicks
else,
out,
his opponent
tag
included.
team titles are safe for now. Goes for that discus again, and Wolf has it scouted. Goes for a punch to the gut. Another Uranagi. Wolf just keeps going to the well with that, and Fish is always ready for it.
Vicious knee.
Pull him back for a knee. And Bobby Fish trying to get himself pumped up now.
Tag team championship up for
Oh,
grabs.
and Wolf brings him down
wants it
and
more?
attacks the arm.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this
Oh,
guy.
and Fish just a kicks to the leg.
This is what makes him one of the
Just for some little push thing, and Wolf shuts him down, and now he's going to just choke on Bobby Fish.
aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And he's going to walk over to the corner. Is he going to tag Eric Young? Yes, he is. And here comes Eric Young, the leader
He's running
of
on
Sanity.
fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag.
And one
You
half of
have
the
to
tag
think
team
his
champions. And
partner
Eric Young
has
going
a
to go
little
up
more
top.
gas in the tank.
I know what
These are
Eric Young
tough
has in
shape
mind
guys,
here.
and there's absolutely no
Goes for
room
an elbow.
error now.
He's
Fish
making a statement here
avoids
with
it.
this attack. The old
Spinning
sleeping with the
heel
fishes.
kick. Oh, they call it sleeping with the fishes. Okay.
He's
I
a
guess it's a
long
good
way
name.
from a 3 count. I can tell
And
you
Eric
that.
Young kicks out at 1. That's insane. Oh, and a forearm by Eric Young. And Kyle O'Reilly is reaching fighting for the tag. And now Eric Young is, I don't know what Eric Young's doing, and Fish rolls out, goes for something, and Eric Young catches it.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Eric Young gets a stomp on Bobby Fish. And now he's going to work on the arm. The arm seems to be the place there Sanity is looking to target.
When this guy's on, look out.
Fish escapes. Put in a suplex position, and he hits him with a suplex.
Against each other right now. This is
Tags
amazing.
Kyle O'Reilly in.
What a stomp.
And O'Reilly gonna stomp on Eric Young.
Oh, man.
Trying to pick him up, Eric Young with the arm drag.
Big forearm smash.
And just smashing his arm down. And Eric Young gonna go back up top. He's gonna go for the elbow again. This time to Kyle
Here we go,
O'Reilly.
second time.
Wasn't successful though on Fish, and he hits it on Kyle O'Reilly though. Gives him cover, hooks the leg.
Kick out, and only a 1 count.
And O'Reilly kicks out at 1.
He gets
Goes for a belly to belly. O'Reilly escapes headbutt kick, takes Eric Young down. Eric Young's calling for the tag. O'Reilly rolls it over.
Championship on the line, and that was only a 1. Not even close.
O'Reilly, what's this?
Setting it up, and
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goes for a
and it's a
brain buster.
reversal.
Looks like Buddy's clipped in the leg by Eric Young.
backbreaker.
And a backbreaker. And now Young is in control. And he's going to the outside.
This
He's
is
going to
gonna
go
be big,
for the elbow
one way or another.
again.
Now he's working that exploit.
Diving elbow.
Oh, he got a lot of
man,
bounce
there's
on
the
that
cover. Can
one.
he do it?
And
How does he keep doing
And
this?
O'Reilly
Look
kicks
at
out
the
at
look on
2.
his opponent's face,
Tag
Cole.
titles on
He
the
can't
line. Their
believe it.
first pay-per-view match as members of Smackdown. And they are the willpower of Kyle O'Reilly to hang in there.
In off the tag.
Oh, and this could be he's choking in the corner, and
Midsection.
Wolf takes advantage, and Wolf takes him to Samoan drop position. Oh, and the Death Valley driver.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion.
And O'Reilly kicks out at 2.
Pin attempts.
O'Reilly is just kicking
He's
out
in
of
trouble.
everything.
It might be cliche, but it's true.
Oh, and
here.
back elbow by O'Reilly.
Until it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Irish whip. Tagged in.
And Young is tagged back in, and now the tides have shifted, and it's just been all sanity.
This might
Past
be
one.
it.
Oh, and what a move to O'Reilly.
Submission time. Oh, man. what a
Dragon,
hit.
sleeper.
Off the apron.
But O'Reilly
slips out.
using those
Wow,
knees.
looks to me
He's
like
well
he
versed
actually
in
did
striking.
pretty good.
Gets out, and now he's draped on the ropes. O'Reilly, series of kicks. Here we go. Brain buster.
Don't be surprised.
Floats
if he
into the
dropped
cover.
champ here.
Both men are in.
It didn't look.
And
And we have our
Red
winners.
Dragon wins the SmackDown Tag Team titles. First pay-per-view match as members of SmackDown, and they
That
get
match
the
is worth
gold.
another look. Here we go.
Let's say Uranagi by
Man,
Fish.
Oh man, look at that.
Here's Eric Young going for that elbow to Bobby Fish, but it's
These
avoided.
superstars gave as good as they
He went on to nail it
and these
twice.
fans
And
got
Kyle
their
O'Reilly, look
money's
at that,
worth
sleeping
from the
with the
opening
fishes
bell.
to Eric Young. Here's the elbow that landed
He's going
on
to
Kyle
want to make sure
O'Reilly.
he saves every minute of this match for his
kick by
personal highlight reel.
O'Reilly,
because
but
he
the
was
brain
on
buster.
fire in this one.
New SmackDown Tag Team and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly.
There's no doubt about it.
What is
That's
happening?
A big pinfall win right there.
It's performances like
I
the
don't
one
know
we
why
just saw from
O'Reilly
these guys that
has
makes
a
tag team
trombone.
wrestling so exciting.
Believe it or not, that's just
And
the
they're
beginning,
dancing
folks.
like
Stay
there's
tuned
no
for
tomorrow.
more great action.
This is great. They're dancing. They're so excited to have the gold, silver, whatever you want to call that color. Well, wow, the title change already. Here we go. WWE title on the line. Third match of as The Rock defends against AJ Styles. There is a reason for this. I will explain it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
And here's AJ Styles. He's challenging from Raw. Why is this happening? Well, believe it or not, before SummerSlam, that's over a month ago, AJ and The Rock had a main event match on Raw, non-title. They stole the show, and AJ defeated The Rock. So I think that puts him in line for a title opportunity. Originally, the game wanted to book Ty Dillinger against The Rock, but I nixed that. Now, Ty Dillinger did defeat The Rock a few weeks after AJ did, but Ty Dillinger is also the Intercontinental Champion, and I didn't think it was fair to put only one title on the line, but I also didn't want to put both on the line. So I'm going to put that off. I may do that later.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring.
And here comes The Rock. WWE Champion. 5 successful defenses, including a unification match where he defeated The Undertaker. He's held this title for about 7 months. Defeated 5 men in an Elimination Chamber match in which he started to win the title. Champion includes Brock Lesnar. He defended against Brock Lesnar. He defended against Noam Dar. He defended against Dash and Luke Harper together. He's defended against Akam and The Undertaker. Am I forgetting defenses? I don't think I'm forgetting them. Nope, I got them all. All 5 defenses covered. And we'll have number 6 against AJ Styles, his toughest test yet, and a man who has defeated him. And The Rock losing to Ty Dillinger right after SummerSlam probably isn't going to help him. Probably his morale may be down a little bit. Maybe he's doubting himself. I don't know. And JoJo's going to take us to the announcements very soon.
The biggest box
WWE Championship on the line, 3rd match on the card. There's still 4 more matches after this. Rivalries will be settled throughout the rest of the night. Hell in a Cell main event. Here we go. Introduction time.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Introducing the champion from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, The Rock.
See, The Rock, arguably one of the most dominant champions we've had when it comes to the WWE title. And as of right now, he's probably the most dominant champion across all the shows. If he has the longest reign of anyone thus far. Longest reign of any current champion. There's the referee. hold up the title. You can see The Rock's name on it, kind of, sort of. And not even the last match of the night, and it feels like a main event. Here we go. The Rock, AJ. Bell rings, and lock up AJ with the jawbreaker. Goes for a clothesline. The Rock shoves him aside. Goes for a kick.
World Heavyweight Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion.
I can't tell the crowd saying. I can never tell any of the matches they're in.
Good luck.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch
And The Rock
would be
flexing
if I was
those
calling it without
muscles.
you two bozos interrupted me.
Goes for something, and AJ ducks clothesline, and Rock rolling to the outside. Outside of the ring is one place The Rock can't lose his title. Byron's annoying me.
Leave the catchphrases to the great one. But yes, we all smell
And AJ taking The Rock down onto that shiny floor outside the ring.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys.
And The Rock is getting pushed back by the referee. And AJ goes for the clothesline again. The Rock escapes.
Bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
With a, I don't know what to call that, a like suplex almost. And The Rock kick to AJ. AJ goes for a drop kick, and Rock a little too far away for that. Goes for a kick.
This title match, and rightfully so. This is
Neck breaker.
Huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight.
Rock poking the leg.
We've got to cover. AJ Styles.
And AJ kicks out before the referee's hand can hit the mat. AJ's up. AJ kick to the leg of The Rock.
This could stop AJ
Rock
Styles
just
stepping
stepping aside for the drop kick and doing that thing again.
Comes back more motivated than ever. I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
AJ's up in the corner. Rock with the clothesline.
A little too confident, only to be picked
Hooks
off
the
in
leg.
And
And AJ kicks out again before the count.
There's a reason AJ is one of the greatest performers in sports entertainment, folks.
And The Rock gonna do the neck breaker again. The Rock's loves to repeat moves tonight. He's doing what he has to do to defeat AJ Styles. Doesn't want to suffer a loss like he did about a month ago on Raw.
Is a bit overconfident. One of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the
goes for a leaping clothesline,
misses
misses
his Intercontinental
completely.
Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know.
Oh,
what
and
happened
Rock's
to him on
head
that
getting
night.
slammed into the turnbuckle.
Michael, that was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky tonk.
Oh, and an inverted DDT by The Rock.
To the ultimate whoop.
He's going for the pin. And there's the
Goes for
kick
the pin, and AJ kicks out. And so far, it's been mostly Rock dominating in this match.
I can tell you guys
circling
that this arena
AJ
sold out
Styles
in
like a
record
shark.
time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now.
And
This
he's
is
gonna
easily one of the
do
most
another
anticipated
type of
matches
Rock loving
in
moves from
recent
that position.
memory.
And now he's doing something. Goes for a body slam. AJ behind it. AJ gonna show him how it's done with the inverted DDT of his own. And now he's gonna get The Rock's head tied up and just an elbow. Rock doesn't have any hair there to protect his head, and AJ is frantically running all over the place.
Just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Goes for an axe handle while Rock is on a knee, and he hits him. Doesn't look like he's got all of it. And now AJ is trying to take control in this matchup. Goes for a pin. It's maybe a little too soon, way too soon. The Rock kicks out with ease. This is not The Rock's first time in the main event. Well, no, it's not even the main event, but
The Rock
first
may be in a bad way here.
Guys,
First
in a
title
match like this
title
one, on a
match.
stage as big as the one we're
Sixth
on now, you have
defense.
to wonder how much
And
nerves
as
will
he
become a
is
factor.
escaping
Oh boy, he is
AJ's headlock.
Here he goes.
Oh, and a spy buster by The Rock.
He's back in control here.
AJ is in
Great
trouble,
job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
but
Dodges that
AJ's
one.
up already in an uppercut. It may be a little too soon.
No, he
AJ with the
reverses
kick
it.
to the
Circling
gut,
back
goes
to
for another
earlier
kick.
point
Rock
where
catches
you
him,
have
drags
to
his
say
screw
nerves
leg
will play
whip.
a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in
And The Rock just
big-time matches
stomping
like this.
I agree. The
all
champ is
over
used to the bright
AJ
lights
Styles.
and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at
Dropping
this
the axe
point.
handle on AJ's head.
I know The Rock's beloved, but I think he should tone it down a little.
AJ crawling for the ropes to help himself get up. AJ is in some serious trouble. Rock goes for a clothesline. AJ ducks it. AJ clotheslines The Rock outside the ring. AJ can't win the match this way. He can still inflict some more punishment on The Rock. Referee begins his count. Remember, count out loss benefits The Rock. A disqualification benefits The Rock. AJ signaling for Rock to get in. Rock up with the apron.
Exactly the area you want to be in.
Tries to go for something to AJ. AJ elbows his way out of it. Goes for a knee. Rock escapes from behind him. Big bulldog. The sound of the mat happens 3 seconds later, whatever. Goes for a pin and AJ kicks out.
Starting to build.
I'm just as shocked
Imagine
as
the
everyone
headlines
else,
with
Cole.
The Rock
His
wins with
opponent
the
included.
bulldog.
He looks for
Spine buster.
Earth-shattering spine buster. AJ's in
And The Rock gonna go for the cover after that. He learned his lesson from last time. Referee counts it. AJ kicks out at 2. His chances to become WWE champion still hanging in the balance. Keep in mind, AJ is a former NXT champion.
Man, this has been a great match. He's fighting back here.
I don't know what he's going for there, but AJ elbows his way out of it. AJ, dragon screw leg whip on his own, and The Rock is in trouble now. And AJ stomping on the elbow of The Rock. The Rock needs that elbow. Can't do the famous people's elbow without it. I think he lands it with the other one, but you get the point. AJ dropping an elbow of his, speaking of elbows, to The Rock.
Looks like the champ is starting
And
to
he's
crack.
going to put The Rock in a seated position.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now,
And
he's
gonna
still
put him
in
in a
much
chin
more
lock.
favorable health than his opponent.
But The Rock already been through this once already. He's escaping. Ooh, what's happening here? AJ rolling. Ooh, look at that. Quickness.
Reversal by AJ Styles.
All for an arm drag.
Always thinking.
And he gets banging The Rock's head against the turnbuckle. Nothing The Rock can do about it. Oh, and 10 and The Rock's down. And AJ's exhausted too. And The Rock is up already.
This is a grueling championship match.
And
Nobody
AJ
wants to lose this opportunity.
dropping him on his leg. Goes for the cover. The Rock kicks out.
Kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Clothesline by The Rock. Another clothesline.
AJ's in big
The
trouble
ropes
now.
and a jumping clothesline shades
there.
up his
Oh boy, he is rolling.
cousin. Is it cousin? Roman Reigns, who is our current NXT champion.
Great job.
Goes for another
trying to
spine
turn this thing
buster, and
around.
AJ sidesteps it. Clothesline by The Rock.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Goes for the pin, and the referee gives count, and AJ kicks out
Kick
at 2.
out of that.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Kick to the head. Goes for another cover.
Champion into the cover. Kick out at 2.
And AJ kicks
That
out.
may have been a slow count.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that.
Goes for a big elbow to AJ. Another
Taking off
one.
his feet. I'll tell you, he
And a
can't
third.
afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole. Yeah, and he seems to have...
He's not going to go quietly.
The Rock gets the sharpshooter, it looked like, but AJ pushes him
He's
away
getting after it
before he
while
can
he
even get
has
the
the
move
energy.
locked on.
Smart
Rock
move.
rolling to the apron. An apron safer than inside the ring, but it may not be that safe as AJ has Rock on the apron, and now it's
It's
a
going to be really bad.
reverse suplex onto the hardest part of the ring. The Rock's back, maybe damaged severely after that. And AJ gonna do that smart thing a challenger should do. Oh, no, never mind. Not gonna put him in the ring. Smash Rock's head against the apron and busts him open. Everyone's bleeding tonight.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Referee counting, and if The Rock is smart, he doesn't need to get in. He wants to keep the title. But you know, Rock is a fighter, and he has pride, and he wants to prove he deserves this title. And bust AJ open. Rock will probably want to win the honorable way, but I don't know. We're at a 6 count, and AJ gets The Rock in, saving his championship aspirations.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
And,
That's over at this point.
Clearly they're
oh
both
no!
running on
Oh
fumes
no!
right now. And at
AJ
this
setting
point,
up
it might
for the
just be a matter
phenomenal
of which
forearm,
superstar's tank reaches
and The Rock
empty
dodges.
first.
We've seen this before.
Here we go. Goes to the rock bottom. AJ fights out of it. Oh, and discus elbow there. Back fist, actually. That's Today he's just attacking The Rock's back. The back that he hurt with that reverse suplex on the apron.
Close quarters.
AJ with a knee. Now what's this?
This is not gonna be
Brain Buster. The move that Kyle O'Reilly won the tag team titles with him for Smackdown tonight. AJ, he didn't capitalize with that Brain Buster. He should have went for the cover after that, but he's not gonna. He's gonna. Work with the arm and hand of The Rock, and AJ gonna go into the ropes. So what is this? Oh, and a knee on the face of The Rock. AJ is just bringing it to The Rock now. Just bringing it. Yeah, I get it. And The Rock kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
And The Rock's up, and he mixes the possible phenomenal forearm attempt there. Doing that little leg shaking stomp that The Rock does. Get your legs asleep. You just gotta do one of those, and The Rock just do it. And by shaking your leg like that, you also do some more damage.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight is taking out of these
The Rock
men.
going for something at AJ with the arm and down The Rock. And AJ going back to the apron. Could it be time? They just lighted it up. Oh no, the phenomenal forearm. If he hits this, this is it. This is it. The Rock dodges it.
Wow,
goes for the spine buster. AJ
makes him one of the best in the business.
AJ clotheslines The Rock. AJ gonna go for it again. No, he's not.
Counter here.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Well, these two just going at it. AJ can take Rock to the corner, smashing his bloody head against the post, and it's not the post, the pad. And AJ with a he's ready to come and drop it. No, he's bringing it down, and The Rock kicks out the ease, and AJ is flying off.
Wow, I thought The Rock was headed back to Hollywood.
AJ working on that leg for The Rock. The leg he needs to run when he moves to attempt at people's elbow. He also needs that leg as a grounding mechanism, even when doing something like the Rock Bottom or Spine Buster. And AJ gonna go back to the apron. This is it. This is it. And The Rock's up.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Too quick for him there. He wants it one more
here we
time.
go. Not people's elbow. Rock Bottom, you know what I mean. Okay, Rock Bottom, I botched out the last of it. And Rock goes for the pin. And AJ kicks out of the Rock Bottom.
The heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
What does The Rock have to do?
The Rock can play all sorts of mind games with his opponents.
Just gonna do the leg shake and stop it. It hurts way more. AJ battling back. Goes for a kick, Rock, dragon screw. Goes for the elbow.
Right to the heart.
Another one.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Mike.
Rock maybe frustrated. He wants to get this over with. He's been in danger a few times in this matchup. Goes for a big body slam. AJ but that pushes The Rock. Goes for a clothesline and he's on the ropes. And The Rock got him down, and what's Rock gonna do? Use the wrist for some leverage and drop a knee on the chest. Goes to cover. 1, 2, and AJ kicks out.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Rock gonna go back to stopping, leaving the welts on the chest of AJ Styles. Gonna whip AJ to the ropes, dropping down, leaping over. Goes for a belly to belly off the ropes, and AJ fighting back. Oh no, he's going for the calf killer.
The champ's in a real bad place right now.
AJ gave up without the ropes, prevented it. Oh no, oh no. Styles clash. If he hits this, this could be it. He rolls into the cover. And AJ.
This singles match has come to an end.
AJ Styles has become the WWE champion.
Here's another quick look
what
at
an amazing match. A spine buster by The Rock. Here's the who cares about that one? Bulldog by The Rock.
Great matches in
Another
recent
spine
WWE
buster.
history.
All those replays mean nothing.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance
AJ
put
Styles
forth in that match tells
has
me
become
we're
our
looking at
new
somebody who will
WWE
someday,
champion. He
very
gets
soon,
to stay on both shows now. Up next, a rivalry gets settled between Triple H and Razor Ramon. Well, we think it's settled. So let's just say news.
As the late, great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. The mood has changed.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut.
This is Triple H's
weighing in
world.
at
The spotlight is his
255
home.
pounds.
A Grand Slam champion, one of the all-time greats.
See Triple H out with his wife Stephanie,
European
a
champion,
former
Intercontinental
Raw Women's champion in her own right. This rivalry between Triple H and Razor Ramon has been going on for almost 3 months. It's a combination of calling each other out, blowing each other, beating other people, and then fighting with one another, one-on-one matches between each other. All this, interference, everything you can imagine between these two. But one thing in those 3 months, they've never faced each other on pay-per-view yet. And here we go. First time facing each other on pay-per-view 3 months into their rivalry. This past week, Razor Ramon and Noam Dar ended in a no contest after Triple H attacked Razor.
The man is main evented 7 WrestleMania.
Why are we talking about The Miz?
Continues to grow his legend in WWE.
Why are we talking about The Miz? I swear he said The Miz. Razor Ramon, Triple H's opponent, is a former Raw Intercontinental Champion. And Triple H has yet to hold any gold in my universe mode.
On always
Razor Ramon, though, he hasn't been
ready.
Intercontinental Champion in 7 months, while losing it to Bray Wyatt. The Triple H will wait your rival of his
Triple H's opponent tonight
Razor
is as
Ramon.
mentally tough as they think they are, because the cerebral assassin is at the top of the game.
His place just got
And
cool.
his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
He's a bad guy, Razor Ramon. Like I said, former Intercontinental Champion. Was in a big rivalry with Stone Cold Steve Austin towards the later part of last year. Razor Ramon hoping that once he gets Triple H out of his way, maybe he can capture some more gold, perhaps the Intercontinental title again, maybe go for the WWE title, which is now held by AJ Styles.
It was a defining moment in WWE history, and it paved the way for some of the
bad
greatest superstars of this era.
Oh, look at Mark.
Hey, Razor and I have something in common. We both ooze machismo.
Okay, maybe just Razor.
Byron, you could somehow make the sun less cool.
A rivalry been going on for about 3 months. Will it be settled tonight? Will it be over, or will this just be another phase?
When a man is in the throes of battle
Triple H
against
with the
Triple H, they
clothesline.
need to remember that he can brandish his trusty
The crowd
sledgehammer
behind
anytime.
Triple
It's
H.
just another reason why he's known by the moniker The Game.
The Triple H just
Also,
gonna
the cerebral assassin and
bask in
the
that.
King of Kings.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show
Sidewalk
here
slam and
tonight.
Razor
The King of
fights
Kings,
out of it.
Triple H, is
You gotta wonder what factor will
imposing
Triple H's wife
than at
Stephanie
any
play.
point during his dominant 20-year reign.
Shoulder tackle by Razor.
Up to the boss, Byron,
And now
but
just
that
choking
assessment's actually
on
pretty spot
Triple
on.
H.
Well, thanks.
And now whipping
Guys,
Triple
we've
H
come a
into
long
the
way since
ropes.
the first ever
Tries to catch him
WWE
with the
pay-per-view,
clothesline and
which
he
was
misses.
actually
And
the
Triple H
Wrestling
is going to show how it's
Classic
done.
in
Nope, I guess
November
he's
of
not.
1985.
Razor now hitting
I
the
know a lot of
clothesline.
people usually point
Triple
to
H rolling to the
WrestleMania Raw as
outside.
the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over
Gonna
closed
try
circuit
it,
TV.
His
not
composure
pay-per-view.
back. And he
He's got
goes
him
for
here.
us.
He's got him.
There he hits the sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact for the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
Neck breaker by Triple H.
Where credit's due. That's
Goes to the cover,
His
hooks
shoulders
the
are down.
leg.
And a kick out by Razor
Razor
Ramon.
kicks
No,
out.
not yet. Too early.
Goes for a clothesline and he hits it.
Here. But we all know that he isn't a
Shoulders down.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much
Triple H
pay-per-views
kicks
have
out and
grown
Stephanie
over the
doesn't
years.
look
I mean,
too,
remember the ones back in
thrown
the
in a
1980s, which
forearm
were
to
great,
Triple
don't get me
H.
wrong, but now
Razor Ramon setting it up.
are we
What's
gonna
this?
see it?
Boston Crab by
Is he
Razor.
done?
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have
Triple H
taken much more
battles
of that.
out. Now just gonna strike, attack the back of Razor Ramon.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say
Oh,
they're
and
part of a WWE
Razor dropped right on the
pay-per-view.
rope, stun gun.
Cover.
A move
And
Razor
an
should
easy
have
kick out from
should
Razor
be used to
Ramon.
after
That's all
facing
right,
Steve
Cole.
Austin last year.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Triple H is stomping on Razor.
The night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on
Triple H
social media
stomping on
saying
the arm.
that this is the WWE
Stomping on it again.
pay-per-view of the year. And you know what?
And now
I
gonna
think I
mount to
agree.
just unleash some punches to Razor. And what's Triple H doing here? He's undoing the padding on that turnbuckle. And
Byron, while Corey's
it's
on
used
his phone
against
checking his
him
social
as
media
Razor
feed, how about you
counters
and I
the
finish
Irish
calling the
whip. I don't
action
know if
here?
Razor even
This
knew
has
that
been a
was,
heck of a match so
it
far.
was
Wouldn't
like
you
that.
agree?
I don't think
It
he would
really
have done
has,
that on
Michael, and
purpose.
like those on social media are apparently saying, this
Maybe
might just be
these
the most
two don't really
exciting
like each other.
WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
And now Triple H taking advantage and it brings Razor down and he goes, well, I thought he was going to go for the pin. He gets not. Nope, I get no here. There it is. And it's too close to the ropes. Triple H gets set up for a suplex. Oh, nope, he's
Ooh, what impact.
just dropping him down face first.
If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
I don't know what Corey's talking about. Triple H knows what he's doing with the showboating.
A quick reversal by Razor Ramon. Showing off
Oh,
some of
Razor
his
goes for a
speed
low
there.
blow.
There's been a
Triple
lot of
H
great moments
ports
on
it.
pay-per-view over the years.
That would have
And
given
for me,
Triple H the
one of my
win, but
favorites was watching
it's not
Kurt
really how you
Angle's
want to win. You
debut
want to go
match.
win going
shoulders
on
down.
top. You don't want to win by
And
DQ.
he breaks the cover.
And
Too
Razor
soon.
kicks out at
Nobody
2.
controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Winning by DQ is like, it's just like not fulfilling. Yeah, you won the match, but did you really win? Especially in a rivalry like this. Fireman's carry takeover by Razor.
Audience, guys, and I'd say this crowd ranks right up there with some of the loudest in recent
Triple H with
memory.
the ropes,
Back to
and
Kurt
he
Angle's
slings him off.
WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Sean Stasiak that night using his patented
Just for a
angle
kick
slam.
and
From
dragon
there, the rest is
screw.
history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Sean Stasiak's father, Stan
And Triple H
Stasiak,
signaling
who's
for
famous
Razor
for
to get
defeating
up.
Pedro Morales for
He's fighting back here.
I expected
You
nothing
go for a
less.
bear
Cole.
hug?
Ooh, no
Doesn't
luck
matter if
against
Razor
Ramon
fights
there.
out. It's not like Triple H to go for a move like that.
Oh,
Oh, wait, a
using
knee!
the knee.
That patented knee by Triple H, busted open, goes for the cover,
And he got a near fall out
and
of it.
Razor
With
kicks
all
out.
the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. If I was Triple H, I'd tone down the showboating a little bit.
Triple H picking Razor up,
The game
and Razor
started to
wins the
stagger.
drag.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
But Triple H fighting back. Good for belly to belly, looks like, and Razor catches it. But Triple H just
And look at hung up by the
putting that
second
knee
down
into the
round.
upper back of Razor Ramon, and Razor rolling to the outside. Not a title match. It is safe out there, but not really that safe because Triple H
This
will go
one's
out and
getting
get
ugly.
you.
You might want to turn away.
And
if
he
you
goes
have
out
a
after
weak
Razor.
heart. Face
Smash
first
against the
off
face against the barricade.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, he punches Razor down.
That's some attitude behind it. Look at Triple H stalking him.
Triple H
Great
setting
job
up for the
escaping, trying
pedigree,
to
and
turn
no
this thing
Razor
around.
catches the leg, and he's going to
He
put
is
him in the
rolling.
Boston
Ooh,
Crab.
No luck against Ramon there.
No, it's not over yet.
But again, it's just not going to work
Part
with
of me
Triple
thought he
H.
was going to tap, Cole.
Counter here.
Oh no, Razor going for the choke slam, and no, but
Such a
Triple
tough
H
target.
escapes.
Oh, man.
And Triple H just choking on Razor.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
Hits the knee.
The shoulders are down. And he manages to get
And
the
Razor
shoulder
kicks
up.
out.
Yeah, and the only thing between Razor Ramon and defeat right there was his heart. It might be cliche, but it's true
Triple
here.
H.
It ain't over.
I don't know what he's
till
going
it's
for
over.
there, but Razor
This is what makes him one
counters
of the best in the business.
Beautiful
the
technique.
elbow.
Goes down hard.
You see the blood on Razor's face as trickle down to his chest.
He's not going to go quietly.
Goes for the
No
choke
superstar
slam, and
worth
Triple
his
H
salt ever does.
Yeah, but
elbows
it's
his
all
way
about
out of it.
sustaining that effort. Let's hope.
Oh, and a big chop by Triple H.
And a pin attempt.
Goes for the cover.
Never say die
And
attitude out of
shoulder
him.
up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
He can't take much more.
Spine buster by Triple H.
It is going to
Cover.
He goes for the cover. This guy just
And
refuses
Razor
to
kicks
quit.
out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And Triple H signaling
not
for
going to
Razor to
win
get
many
up. I'm not
matches
sure what he has in
absorbing
mind
punishment
here.
like
Pedigree.
Game, set.
He could do
Leg
it
is
here.
hooked.
And he got a near fall out
And
of it.
Razor
That
kicks
guy
out of the
kicks out.
pedigree.
There was a razor
I
thin
can't
margin of
believe
error
that.
there.
Enough with the puns.
I can't help it.
And Triple H gonna stomp on him now. I can't believe Razor kicked out of the pedigree. What does Triple H do now? I had a big suplex by Triple H. And Razor kicks out.
Wow, still in it.
Clothesline. I don't like the look at his
Triple
eye
H
here,
gonna
folks.
go up top.
Look at this.
Elbow.
This could be it. Cover. No, he kicks out.
Nicely
done.
The bad guy kicks out. There was a razor-thin margin of error there.
And up with the puns.
I can't help it.
He's calling for it. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Clothesline by Razor.
Oh, the bad guy is just begging you to try and take him on so he can introduce you to the Razor's edge.
Triple H is crawling. Crawling towards his wife too, kind of. Yo, arm drag.
Reversal by Triple H.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing
Triple
around.
H looks like he's going for a belly to belly.
Reverses that
The Razor
one.
catches him. Neck breaker. Cover.
Could be over here.
This is it.
And
Too
Razor
close for
kicks out.
cover.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What
Oh,
a stomp.
stomping of Razor's gut.
Grief.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
He's almost got him.
It might be cliche, but
Goes
it's
for
true.
Spine Buster, and Razor counters it to a
Till it's over.
DDT.
Oh, man.
He's got the shoulders down. What is keeping this competitor
Triple
going?
H kicks
There is
out.
no quit in this man tonight.
Here we go. Razor Ramon is setting it up. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls
Fire
the
bits
pace of
carry
the
to
match
Triple H.
quite like this guy.
Oh, and Razor just striking Triple H now, and
Michael,
he's
his
gonna
legs
just
look like they're
yank
about to
the
give out on him.
neck down and rope it, sling him
How can
off.
this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
And now we're gonna stomp on the inside of Triple H's leg. I'm gonna try to get his breath back.
Good grief.
Nailed it. Oh, look at it.
Now it looks like Razor's in control. Just elbows on the easiest muscles of Triple H. Ooh, a fire of his carry takeover by Triple H.
Turning that around.
And Razor rolling to the apron where he feels it may be safe.
He wants to do this in the ring.
And Triple H gonna suplex him
This might be
to
it.
the
Oh, my.
inside.
Here's
Goes for a cover.
1, 2.
So far,
I can't
Stephanie
believe he had
McMahon
the
has
energy
yet
to
to
kick out of that.
Still
play a
there.
factor into this
Gutsy
match.
performance.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that in mind.
Clothesline by Triple H. Brings Razor down.
A quick reversal.
Oh,
by
Razor, the knee,
Ramon.
getting out of the suplex position. Power slam.
Slam.
And Razor, what's Razor doing?
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of
I
self-doubt.
know he's just gonna choke on Triple H. Here we go.
Oh, look at his
Choking him.
aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What a clothesline! Ouch.
Clothesline in the
This
corner, a
guy's on.
knee.
Look out.
Spy buster.
Technique.
That's how you
Pin.
put that.
Penny predicament. 2. How does
Razor
he
kicks
keep
out.
doing this?
The bad guy kicks out. There was a razor-thin margin of error there.
And up with the puns.
I can't help it.
The Triple H could have ground and pound on Razor.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Pedigree!
Oh, he goes for the pedigree at Razor.
A quick
Escapes and hits a clothesline.
Here we go. Razor Ramon is setting it up.
We're going to see it.
With the Razor's Edge.
Way up there.
He hits him with Razor's Edge.
Razor's Edge. Here's Razor Ramon's chance to take home the win.
Lifting him up high and bringing him down.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window.
And Triple H kicks out the last second.
Match.
The Razor now frustrated, taking off the cervical pad himself.
Boy, this has just been
Oh, just launching
pandemonium.
Triple H face first into the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Neckbreaker by Triple H. Elbow. Razor's up though. And Triple H stumbling with that clothesline attempt.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
DDT by Triple H.
He
Hooks
can
the
pin
leg.
his opponent right here. Two. And he kicks
Razor
out.
gets the shoulder up.
Dangerous.
And what a match to follow the WWE Championship match we just had.
These superstars wearing the wounds right
Triple
now
H
of what has been an
just launching
absolutely
Razor to the
thrilling
outside.
matchup.
What? What's he doing?
And Triple H gonna follow Razor out there. And just launching it into the announce table.
There's got to be some
And
point in the
smashing
match where
his
those thoughts
face
start to creep in that it could
into
be
there.
over. And then you got to dig down
The
deep.
Razor gonna fight
Get rid
back
of the
now.
self-doubt
Oh,
and
that was a
continue
unique
on
move
toward
by
victory.
Razor. And Triple H tossing Razor back in though. And a Russian leg sweep by Triple H. Oh, Razor catches him into the pin.
And will this be it? Digging deep.
And Triple H kicks out.
And the game stays in this one with a kick out.
Oh, clothesline. Doesn't get all of it, but you get enough to take him down. Just Triple H with the vicious head crank, as
That's how
Michael
you wear
Cole
down
calls
your
it.
opponent.
And the Triple H back in control, picking him up for a press Ramon drop. Nope, and
Quick reversal
DDT by Razor
Ramon.
Ramon. And now he's dragging Triple H.
A leverage pin here.
Oh no, he's got his
It's only cheating if you get caught.
legs
Gets
on the
shoulder
ropes, and
plow.
Triple H
What's he
kicks
going
out.
to take?
He's still in this.
Oh, and Razor with
He
some
is
strikes.
rolling.
Triple H battling out.
Oh,
Pressing
yeah.
over slam and Razor with another
Quick reversal
DDT.
by Razor Ramon.
Now the old vicious head crank.
There's Cole saying it
Look at
right
the
there.
torque.
So much damage to the neck.
At the oh my goodness, crushing it.
Razor just having his way with Triple H right now. He has hands over the mouth of Triple H, gonna make it a little more difficult to breathe. But Triple H gonna turn it into like a stunner, a move that Razor should be all too familiar with. That's Triple H going for here, a big suplex, and he hits it.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this
And
arena.
just wiping his feet, sign of disrespect to Razor. Spy Buster, cover,
Jar your spine.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
and Razor kicks out.
Somehow.
How'd he do that?
He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that in mind.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh.
Triple H hits this. This is the
No
end.
way.
This is the end. He gets
That
it.
has gotta
Pedigree
cover
hooks the
here.
leg.
1, 2, 3.
And Triple H wins.
And this one's history. What a win.
Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar.
Very, very impressive.
And the celebration continues.
What Triple H is done? No way.
This match is over.
And Triple H is attacking Razor, and they may not be done. This may not be over.
Completely uncalled for.
Maybe the victory wasn't enough.
Oh, into the steps.
They wanted to send a message.
Just launching Razor into the stairs. So I guess these two may have to settle this at another later date. Yeah, they can't be over. But up next, the Intercontinental Championship for Smackdown is on the line as The Miz defends against The Big Show. Now, although Stephanie didn't play a factor, we have seen what Maurice will do when Miz is in title situations. As she did do a significant part in helping The Miz procure the Intercontinental Championship from Tyson Kidd at SummerSlam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the world's largest athlete.
Hey, now this rivalry is very, very new, just about a week old.
Strutting to the ring.
Strutting to the ring.
Show and Miz were about to have a
knows
match
he has the ability
last week
to
on
manhandle
SmackDown.
every single
But Miz attacked
superstar
Big Show
in this
before the
match.
bell, leading to the match never happening. But then, this past
Look
week,
at the
they did face
size of him.
one-on-one, and The Miz defeated the Big
more
Show.
agile than we've seen him in years,
So if that's any sign
and
of what's
more
to come,
dominant
The Miz
than
will be
he's
the
been in
first
years.
champion to successfully defend their title tonight, as the past two championship matches have resulted
A confident look
in new champions.
on the face of the Big Show.
There are 3 championship matches left if you count this
Part of
one.
some of the all-time
Question
great
is,
moments
will
in WWE
these champions
history.
have as much luck as the previous ones did earlier? Or will they manage to keep their titles? And there's the Intercontinental. The Miz with his wife, Maurice. And Miz is no stranger to gold. Current Intercontinental Champion. And not SummerSlam, I'm mistaking. The Miz won the title at Backlash, actually. But also, Miz is a former Smackdown WWE Champion. Ultimately losing it to the Undertaker, who then lost his title to The Rock, who
Guys, we're getting the night
lost
started
his
with
title
an
to
amazing
AJ
matchup
Styles.
here. You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this
At
match
SummerSlam,
right
The
here.
Miz successfully defended against Tyson Kidd. But Tyson Kidd's doing okay. Tyson Kidd is currently the Cruiserweight Champion on 205 Live. And you can catch him at the next NXT TakeOver event.
Introducing the challenger, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, The Big Show.
Wait, is he really 385?
Introducing the champion, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
I implore you, do not take The Miz lightly. The Miz successfully defended the SmackDown WWE Championship at WrestleMania against Sting. Sting was the Royal Rumble winner, and The Miz defended. Yeah, The Miz lost his title to The Undertaker, but he did defend it at WrestleMania. Bright lights, no lights brighter than WrestleMania. But don't take the Big Show lightly either, as Big Show is a large individual. Go Big Show and The Miz. Intercontinental title. Smackdown Intercontinental title. They're off, and Miz goes for the Big Show, and the Big Show shoves him down. And Miz had Maurice's help to win the title.
Make it legal for that person to bring a weapon
or
to the ring with them.
I can't remember. I think it was maybe to retain. He will probably need her help tonight. And Big Show just applying pressure to the shoulder of The Miz. And Miz gonna work on the head of Big Show. Gonna go for a knee, and Big Show swats him. And Big Show clotheslining The Miz down. And Miz might be in some trouble here. Uppercut. Goes for the knee again. Those are he hits it actually. The Big Show just stumbled. He didn't go to the ground. This running neck breaker. Goes for the pin.
Goes for the cover. And a kick out. Not even close.
And Big
on
Show
that
kicks
No,
out.
not yet. Too early.
The Miz tried to catch him while he's getting up, and Big Show with a heel just tossing The Miz. The Big Show is dominating right now. Sidewalk slam to The Miz. Oh, Big Show, The Miz gonna fight back though.
Big Show doing a great job of turning
Oh, and a
it
clothesline
around.
on the Big Show. Every time The Miz tries to fight back, Big Show just takes control. Goes for a punch, and Big Show is just unleashing on The Miz. This is a former WWE champion, and Big Show is ripping him apart. And just walking
That's just disrespect right
on
there.
the
I kinda
body
like
of The
it.
Miz. And Miz gonna fight back though. He's got him in the corner, and Big Show sidesteps.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
Miz is in some
The
serious
champ
trouble
looking a
right
little
now.
easy here. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. When that happens,
Body
your
slam.
whole body starts to give
Stop
out
able
on
to
you.
face.
He's going to need to be careful here.
He
Miz
can
is
still win
in
this thing, guys.
danger.
We've all
And
seen
Big
him
Show
come back from much
chopping him
worse.
on the head. Rolling Miz into the cover, and there's a large man to pin you.
He got body
But The
on
Miz
body there, but that's about
gets
it.
out of the
Not
pin.
yet.
Oh, he picks him up, gorilla
Military
press slam.
slam.
A military press.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area
Miz
in the
is
locker room is
is
likely
phased.
sold out for this
He is.
one, as there
Miz
are
is being
global superstars
torn
with a vested
apart.
interest in the outcome of
And
this match.
Miz keeps trying to fight back. Punching Big Show, but nothing bringing him down. Just getting him into the corner.
Ruthless.
Oh, that clothesline in the corner, and down goes Big Show.
Oh, Big Show got
And as
rocked.
quick as he goes down, he's already on his way up.
Competitors on the roster who can make
Flash
the
by
case
The
for being
Miz.
the next in line for a
Didn't
title
really get him
opportunity.
where you
However,
want to
a
get
lot
him,
of
but
that,
he
of course, depends
did
on
the
outcome of
damage
this
he
match
needs to.
here tonight.
With that
The
in
Miz
mind, regardless
now
of their
gonna-
personal feelings, you'd have to think
now
the
gonna
locker room
try
is
his
rooting for the
best.
champion
And he
tonight.
clotheslined
The
Big
last
Show
thing they want to do is have
out
to
of
wait
the
even
ring.
longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
And this is where Miz would want to fight. He gets counted out or disqualified. He keeps his championship. I wouldn't put it past The Miz to do something like that.
Big Show definitely starting to crack here.
Giants wearing down.
Guys, these superstars really do appear
Just
to
showing
be in
off
peak
4
physical
counts.
condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's
Dropping
on
an
the line
elbow
here
on the
in
Big
this
Show.
championship match.
He's going to get in the ring and let the referee count the Big Show out.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
And Corey Graves calling the Big Show a
just
coward.
barely got out of the way there.
Should be calling the Miz a coward. And Big Show with the shoulder tackle to The Miz.
Yeah, no kidding.
Arm drag by The Miz. And a boot to the
Nice.
face.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Miz is
He
stopping
wants
with
no
that.
part
Oh,
of
here we
this.
go. Miz. DDT.
Nasty impact.
This could be the turning point.
Oh, man. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
Big Show kicks out.
It could take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh, and he kicks Big Show in the stomach.
The challenger in some big trouble.
Miz is in control right now. He's turned the tables on the Big Show.
Big Show is a mountain crumbling down.
This does not look good.
Escapes trouble there.
Here it comes.
Big Show goes for a spear. Miz, skull crushing finale. Not only did he crush Big Show's skull, but he busted it wide open. Replay. Let's see a replay. Look, come on, let's go. Replay, skull crushing finale, dropping the Big Show face first, rolling him into the cover. And Big Show gets the shoulder up. His chances of becoming Intercontinental Champion still hang in the balance. The dream's kept alive. Miz dragging Big Show, dropping an elbow,
is on the line.
dropping another elbow.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
The Miz is looking very beaten right now.
STO by Big Show. Now what's this? He's got a yank on the leg of the Miz. Do it again. Try to neutralize the figure four from the Miz's arsenal. Spear by Big Show.
With the world's largest spear. Now it's time to
And Miz kicks out before the referee can even count one.
This is amazing.
Miz's show he doesn't need his wife to help him keep his championships. Big Show just applying pressure to the shoulder and neck.
Match. Nobody wants to lose.
Oh, Big Show, what's he setting up for? Knockout punch.
This one's over, guys.
TKO. We call it WMD, right?
Yeah, let's see that one again.
You just said it. Let's see the replay of that. Look at it. Punching the Miz right in the face. And that should be it. New Intercontinental Champion. Maurice does nothing.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
And the Big Show is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Spear by Show.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, the Big Show.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
And now we've arrived at this point of the night. We have 2 matches left, 2 championship matches left, 2 rivalries that need to be settled. And they are both women's championship matches as Alundra Blaze to get back the women's champion that she lost only as she won it. She lost it to Alexa at SummerSlam. Just 1 month after winning it, when she cashed in against the Backlash. And Alundra Blaze looking to get the title back from Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has backup with her friend Mickie James.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
And so, let's talk about this. Blaze wins the title, announces her cash-in, defeats Natalya, attacks Natalya on the way to the ring.
Night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice.
She says that Alexa Bliss was saying things behind her back and called her out. They share insults. Bliss wins the title from her at SummerSlam. a month later. Then Alexa Bliss comes out, says she used to respect the London Blaze, but they start insulting each other. They want to fight, and Blaze says she's going to skin Alexa Bliss alive. Bliss slaps her, they fight. 2 weeks ago, London Blaze defeated Alexa, but attacked her from behind before the match. This past week, Maurice, the Miz's wife, defeated London Blaze after Bliss attacked London Blaze before the match. So a lot's been going on between these two the past 2 months. But our SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, someone who vied for the title many times when Natalya was champion, or was at least embroiled between Nia, her feud with Nia, which Natalya was kind of in the middle of that one also, but whatever. Bliss looking to defend her title successfully for the first time tonight.
Stalking her social media pages.
Like I said, our final 2 matches of the night are both the women's titles. The Raw Women's Championship is on the line next. Becky Lynch defends her title against Bayley, the former champion, inside Hell in a Cell. But before that, SmackDown Women's title. JoJo with the introductions. Here we go.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze. Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
That title looks so big compared to Alexa Bliss. You can see her Bliss posing with the title. Got to give it to our referee.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
Referee showing the title under Blaze. Blaze wins this. She will become a 2-time champion. She'll be the only 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. And that's only due to the fact that Bliss is only the 3rd ever champion. Natalya held it forever. London Blaze won it from Natalya, and then Bliss won it from Blaze. And drop kick by Blaze to start off the match. You gotta wonder, Maurice didn't get involved, and The Miz lost the Intercontinental title. So Mickie James should have learned from that, and maybe she needs to give her friend some assistance in this matchup to ensure that Bliss leaves the way she came in with the title. A forearm by Blaze,
She goes for the
cover,
and she kicks out with relative ease.
Bliss kicks. Gonna launch Bliss to the apron,
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
just to bring her back in with a suplex.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
Oh, and Mickie already gonna do some distracting as she's distracting Blaze. And she turns around, Bliss is behind her, and Bliss is now
for the challenger who can't
gonna take control and chokes her and with an STO, and Bliss doing the smart thing, not falling with her, as to keep herself standing and better rested, you could say. It goes for a splash in the corner. Blaze avoids it, picks her up for a body slam. Bliss behind, pushes her. Clothesline by Bliss into the corner, and what's she gonna do here? Oh, she's just gonna choke London Blaze in the corner. Like Bliss is taking out some aggression on London
remember
Blaze.
just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result. The champion into the cover, and she kicks out.
Just a reminder, if you haven't watched,
Oh wow!
go back on my YouTube page, Zachary Showalter. You can find me. You'll see all the wrestling stuff. Go back and watch our last episode, which was an episode of NXT TV. Well, a match from an episode of NXT TV in which I only show championship matches when it comes to TV. Where the club, the NXT Tag Team Champions, defended their titles once again against the War Raiders, Rowan Hanson. You can tune into that episode to see what happened, where the club dethroned, or did they remain the champions? And Blaze, sunset flip, powerbomb maneuver into the cover, and Mickey James going to distract Blaze again. Just remember to watch that episode. You can also go back and watch SummerSlam, Backlash.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches.
Oh, man.
She can withstand so much more
Payback.
punishment than this.
She is on fire.
It was hard for me to remember the past people.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
As Bliss, oh, insult to injury.
Two from the goddess with insult to injury.
But Blaze
looking to
kicks
get
out
out of
before
here
a
with a
1
win
count.
early.
Just
She's
remember, you
still
go
in
back
this
and watch
one.
those episodes on my YouTube page, as well as watching any future episodes at the end of the show or in the main event, maybe after. I will give you a little roadmap, as I always do, for the next couple events that you can see on YouTube. And there could be unannounced events, you know, if a title match happens on Raw, Smackdown, 205, Spinning Heel Kick, or NXT. If a title match happens, I will broadcast it, probably without commentary, unless the whole show is, like, loaded with title matches.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Before you go watch those old things, see how everything is evolved in my universe across, like, 4 WWE 2K games. I believe I started with 16, and Blaze kicks out at 2, and match continues as Bliss is now going to go up top. I don't know what Bliss has in mind here.
Incoming.
Goes for an elbow, nobody home. Roger Blaze gonna just sit on the knee of Alexa.
This title defense is starting to
Blaze gonna go up top.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match, but this might just be where her run runs out.
And she misses with that move in the turnbuckle. Bliss, drop kick to the back of Alundra Blaze. Back elbow by Alundra Blaze, drop kick. What? Stop taunting. And Alundra Blaze a bridging German suplex.
Incredible.
On Mickey James, distracting the referee. Alundra Blaze would have had her title back. And now it's ruined by Mickey James, and Alundra Blaze just threatening Mickey James.
Two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there.
And the title has been saved for Alexa thus far.
She might have it. She's been ready to come back.
Clothesline.
We'll see if it's
Clothesline.
just some great. You gotta believe
Leg
this one's
lariat.
over. Bliss is out
And
of it,
Bliss
guys.
rolling to the apron where she feels
in the
safe.
corner of Alundra Blaze
But
now.
Alundra Blaze is following her out.
And it's Alexa
Oh, and
Bliss
Bliss
with the
stomping
reversal.
on that. So just kicking her way out of that situation. Alundra Blaze would have been better off just suplexing her into the ring. And a forearm by Alexa. Another forearm. Blaze escapes, kick to the gut.
Back now inside the ring.
I don't know what her signature move is.
Things are not looking very good right now.
Goes for a splash. I'm not going to look it up. I don't do that.
Harsh impact.
Alundra Blaze with a hip toss, signaling for Bliss to get up. And still taunting
Tough,
forever.
but no,
Bliss.
Yeah,
Up
she's
high
getting
to
after
cover,
it.
do
Showing
that, and oh
great
no.
energy.
What is this code? Red.
Oh my. What?
And Bliss
What a
gonna stop with the gun. I don't know why Bliss didn't go for the cover to retain her championship. Mickey James tossing a chair in the ring. Referee in plain sight of the referee. Bliss not gonna go to the chair. The referee looks like he's walking towards it. I guess not. What does Bliss have in mind here?
Alexa Bliss is
Twisted Bliss. Let's see a replay of that.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Look at this, pardon the pun, twisting her body midair, turning that into like a moonsault landing. What a move by Bliss. Pinning, handle the face, here we go, one. And Blaze kicks out at one to Twisted Bliss. I can't believe it. I know I'm playing as her, but I still can't believe I did that. And Bliss just gonna put some torque, pulling the arms back. not the way they're meant to be stretched. The referee disposed of the chair.
Taking on
Come on,
any more
Blaze,
damage here.
fighting her way
Could very well mean the
out of
beginning
this situation.
the end.
Oh, and Blaze turning into a sunset flip, and the referee distracted by Mickie James, but distracted for the last time as the referee.
At some point, the referee may want to think about
signals it.
stopping
Mickie
this one
James is
before somebody
ejected.
gets
Alexa Bliss is going to have to do
seriously
this
injured.
by herself.
Wait a minute.
This is exactly what Alundra Blaze needs. That is twice
And it's
Mickie James has
Alexa Bliss
cost
with the reversal.
Alundra Blaze the championship. Bliss with the clothesline. Referee getting his count. Mickie James is now gone. Bliss is going to have to go it alone.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in
If
the
Bliss
power
goes to
rankings,
get
but if you ask me,
Alundra Blaze
those things are
throws
overblown.
her back in.
Got the reversal.
Elbow to Bliss. Another one.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
What's this?
When you
front,
look at
get
this,
a front face
simply
lock on Bliss.
amazing.
Bliss goes for a
Looks like they
slam.
both
Alundra Blaze
did their
counters
homework
inverted.
heading into this one.
Nailed it. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, an eye break
able to get
by
out of the way
Alexa.
there.
Goes for a drop kick. She hits
Hard
it.
landing there.
And
Nothing
Blaze
to worry
rolling
about,
out to
just
the
a little
ring.
misstep
Out of
on
the
her
ring
part.
there.
Oh, what incredible
one on.
power. Wow, what a vertical
And
suplex.
Blaze going into the ring. You know she can't win the title by a count now because she's supposed to get her breath back.
But she might want to dial it back a little.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Goes for a drop
Alexa
kick
Bliss
of Bliss.
gets out of the way quickly.
Bliss escapes. Drop kick to the back.
Yeah, she's getting
And
after it.
Alundra
Showing
Blaze
great
pops right
energy.
out. Face buster. Bliss is
How are these
dragging her.
superstars even still going, guys?
Insult to
They have to be
injury.
on fumes right now.
There we go.
Insult to
Lands it.
injury.
Can she
Champ
capitalize?
needs to hurry here.
She's not even done.
She's looking at it.
Goes for a half crab.
I
Instead
don't
of
think
going
this
for
is
a
going to do
cover.
it.
What a weird choice for
She
Alexa,
escapes
but
the stretch.
really bad choice.
Surprise,
Alundra Blaze
Cole. Come on.
escapes.
There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Alundra Blaze.
Oh, it
Blaze,
just
sleeper slam.
it's a sleeper slam move. Goes for the pin on Alexa.
Three.
And Alundra Blaze wins her
And the
title
victory.
back with the face buster. I'm surprised just by that, but okay.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell
Blaze
and a
wins the
finish
title
people
back.
won't soon forget. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. You are not going to see many matches as good as that one. These superstars rose to the occasion and gave us more than we ever dreamed of.
Here's your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Alundra Blaze.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in
Blaze,
thrilling
with that
fashion.
win, becomes
If that match is
the
any
first ever
indication of what to
two-time
expect here
SmackDown
tonight,
Women's
we are
Champion.
in for an amazing evening. What a way to kick off
And this
tonight.
time she didn't
Don't
need
go
to
anywhere,
announce a
folks.
Money in the
We're
Bank
just
cash,
getting
and she wins
started.
it back. Mickie James was ejected. Everything just went the way she needed it to go. And Alundra Blaze wins, and we are now about to approach our main event. And in this main event, the odds lie heavily in the favor of the challenger. as Bayley with Becky Lynch for the Raw Championship inside Hell in a Cell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
It's Bayley!
And let's just talk about this for a little bit. Bayley is a former Raw Women's Champion. She won the title for the first time back at WrestleMania in a fatal four-way ladder match in which the Divas title was transitioned to the Raw Women's Championship. Lost it, though, over a month later to Stephanie McMahon. But at Backlash in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Becky Lynch won the title.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Becky Lynch did not compete at SummerSlam, so here we are 2 months later. Becky's first defense. It's inside Hell in a Cell. It's against Bayley, and if trends mean anything to you, so far no champion has been able to successfully defend their title. Every title has changed hands that's been defended tonight, so the odds lie in Bayley's favor.
Everybody's feeling Hope Life.
She could become a 2-time Raw Women's Champion tonight. And as we approach Becky's entrance, let me get into why this is happening, what's been going on between Bayley and Becky Lynch.
The Irish last kicker.
And there we see the man, Becky Lynch. And now let's talk about this. A month ago, Bayley called out Becky, and Becky came out but insulted the fans. And Becky challenged Bayley, and Bayley accepted. Little did we know that challenge wouldn't be fulfilled until just now. The following week, Bayley wanted to fight her. They shared words. Bayley cheap-shotted Becky, and they brawled. A week later, Paige defeated Bayley. A week after that, Becky defeated Bayley, but they brawled before the bell. And then this past week, Becky defeated Lana despite Bayley attacking her before the match. So although Becky insulted the fans, Bayley's been the one doing all the assaults and cheap shots.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
And there she is, the man. Becky Lynch holding that title up, handing it to the referee. Remember, we opened this night with the Hell in a Cell where Drew McIntyre was defeated by Diesel after being suplexed through the top of the cell and then taking a jackknife powerbomb. So now we arrive here. Main event, Hell in a Cell, Raw Women's Championship on the line. The cell's being lowered. Here we go, Bayley and Becky. Bayley goes for her. Becky ducks it.
I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same
Bayley
after
with the
this Hell in a
clothesline
Cell
doesn't get
match.
all of it, but she knocks Becky down. And just so you notice, the wall of the cell and the top of the cell have been repaired. You see, we have a crew of men who go to the roof of the arena and they rappel onto the cell and they use it by gravity and they repair it. So that's how the cell got repaired between matches. And he's just going at it. Snap there by Bailey and kick to the back. And Bailey going to perch herself up in the second rope. Goes for an elbow. Hits Becky while Becky's standing up. And looks like she hurt herself in the process.
Right across
Becky won her title, falls count anywhere. This is not the safe situation. Yeah, you can fight anywhere, but the falls only count in the ring. Bailey got Becky in the corner. What's she gonna do here? A bulldog looks like. Yep, bulldog. Bulldog to Becky Lynch.
With force.
Hooks the leg.
Shoulders on the mat. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Becky Lynch kicks out. Oh, and a leg lariat by Becky. And launching Bailey into the corner. Forearm.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit. With the championship on the line, she'll have to find a way to fire back.
Becky going to show off as Bailey
a bit, Cole.
uses
I
the
know
ropes
exactly
to
what
get
you're
herself
thinking,
up.
And I can tell you this.
Oh, a knee to Becky by Becky and launches Bailey out. Becky's on top of it. Becky is on fire. I know
that
fire
doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her.
She
Not by a long
switches
shot.
quarters. That doesn't do anything. Well, I don't know. Becky is confusing me. She's just hyper. She's in the zone and she strikes Bailey.
Among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
As Bailey just tosses Becky Lynch aside. Oh, and Becky goes for a drop kick, but
nasty impact.
nobody home.
No, she's too quick for her. Oh, the reversal by Bailey. Oh, the reversal.
These two just brawling and Bailey stumbles
had this
back into
championship
the
match
cell.
on my
Wall,
radar for
Becky
quite some
throws
time.
Bailey
So far,
face first
I think it's
into
safe
the
to say
cell.
that it hasn't disappointed.
No,
Not
it
done.
definitely
He
hasn't,
just
Michael.
tosses
We're
her
just
over
saying
the
something.
floor.
Considering fans' expectations heading into tonight, I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the
Oh, and
year
a punch to
candidate.
Bailey.
And so far,
Throws for a drop
I think
kick,
it's delivered.
misses. Bailey's exhausted and she gets punched over across the
challenger
stairs.
not looking
Looks
good
like
right now.
Becky gonna take Bailey all the way around the ring
For
now.
herself here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today
According to
predicted
the
we'd have
polls
a
by
new champ.
Corey
But
Graves
at the risk of being
and the
a
current
downer,
trend,
I'll believe it when I see
you
it.
can crown a new champion tonight. That would mean that Bailey would have to win the title back. As she launched Becky
Oh, my.
into the cell wall, into the cell wall, the other cell wall.
Right to the back of the neck.
Headbutt to the back, goes for a drop kick.
Becky Lynch. Corey, I have to
And
disagree
Bailey
with
back
your
into the
earlier
ring.
comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I
Where
think
the title,
tonight's the night we
the
crown
only place the
a
title
new
change
champion.
hands or
Well,
the
either
cap.
way, guys, this has been
Oh,
one
Bailey,
heck of
get
a
up.
match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Bailey's looking to end
Oh, goes
it.
for that.
She's got more fight in.
Two-handed
This is all
strike.
but over.
Oh, gut to the corner.
Look at Bailey.
And
She's
a
really
back
getting the ball
elbow.
rolling at this point.
Look at the look in her eyes.
When down,
She's
Bailey
in the
is
zone
not down
now.
yet. Oh,
Oh, nice suplex.
suplex
I
by
think
Bailey.
This is the beginning
Goes
of
to the
Will she
cover.
win it here? Digging deep for a
Oh,
kick
and
out.
Becky kicks
Too
out.
early for that.
Bailey has her inner sights.
There we go. She's setting it up for Bailey
I think she
to
should
belly.
stay down.
She goes Bailey to belly. Hooks the leg.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
It is.
Bailey has done it.
All 5 titles defended tonight have successfully changed hands as Bailey
These
becomes
ladies
the
put
new
on quite a
Raw
show. Here's
Women's
another gander.
Champion.
Look at her go.
Nobody can say he didn't earn this win here. Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bailey.
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't
Not the
wait to
usual
see the rest
brutal
of the
Hell in
card
a Cell
unfold.
that you're used to.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks.
But
Stay
let's
tuned
talk
for
about some
more
things.
Great action.
Smackdown Intercontinental title. SmackDown tag and not SmackDown. The Raw Intercontinental title and Raw Tag Team titles were not defended tonight, which means they must be defended the next pay-per-view. And the next pay-per-view you can catch Raw and SmackDown stars, Halloween Havoc, over a month in game time away. Don't forget to tune into Halloween Havoc. You will see those 2 title matches and more. As you saw, all 5 titles defended tonight change hands. Razor and Triple H's rivalry may continue. After Halloween Havoc, our next event for Raw and SmackDown will be Survivor Series, where Raw and SmackDown will go head-to-head at a chance to win some roster members from NXT as well as some steals from the other show. You'll also see some championship matches as usual. But 1 week in game time before Survivor Series is a first, a historic first. Something you can't miss. It's NXT TakeOver Rumble in Seattle. At this event, men of NXT, women of NXT will compete in Royal Rumble matches. The winners of those matches will compete for the NXT Championship and the NXT Women's Championship at the NXT TakeOver that takes place a week before the Royal Rumble. So if you got that correctly, Royal Rumble matches lead to title matches, and on that night, a week after that night, Raw and SmackDown will have their Royal Rumble matches to determine who goes on to WrestleMania. We're getting closer to WrestleMania with each event. See you next time. 5 titles change hands. Congratulations to Bayley, the new Raw Women's Champion, 2-time champion. And that's it.